Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of March 18th through the 31st, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. And if you do want a personal or private reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. If you're trying to call me, you have to wait until I post a notification up that says that I'm currently taking calls. If you don't see that posted, then I'm probably not taking calls, or I'm done for the day. So make sure you always see that. So that's why you have to make sure you're subscribed, because I always post that when I'm taking calls. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Emperor, Ace of Swords, the Devil, the Chariot, Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Moon. All right, so I'm getting a couple of things. I'm feeling like for some of you, you're dealing with someone that is extremely jealous and possessive. This person can say things that are very hurtful. I'm almost getting like someone who has the tendency to be verbally abusive. Like his words hurt. When he says exactly what he's thinking, it hurts. He can be brutally honest, or just too brash. You know, especially if they're jealous. They might say things to try to manipulate you into staying with them. Like, let's say you feel like you are bold enough to leave this person, or you're done with this person, this energy, and you're like, I'm ready to go. They'll say something like, and who you think is going to love you? Wait till they see, you know, you when you take off your makeup. Wait till they see you without your weaves. Wait till they see blah, 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 blah. Or even from, you know, a woman's standpoint, you know, what woman want to be with a man like you? You know, wait till she gets a load of this and that. You know, you're nothing. You know, so I just kind of feel like someone is very jealous, and they'll say anything to manipulate you and keep you in fear. So I feel like someone is more so trying to keep you by using fear tactics instead of love tactics, things that are loving. This person, I feel like they're just harsh. They don't know how to love you. Maybe too, they were brought up in such a way where, you know, they felt like they needed to scare or intimidate people into loving them. I don't know why this person is coming off this way, but they are. I also get this as someone who has the tendency to abuse their power or authority. So, you know, you could be working with someone who's just constantly flirting or saying inappropriate things. A supervisor who thinks, you know, they can say those type of things to you for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm getting someone who is just overall just very dominating, very jealous. You also could be dealing with someone who is an entrepreneur, or someone who, yeah, they're an entrepreneur, CEO, someone who holds a very high-ranking position. But I'm also getting someone who maybe could be like a firefighter, or someone who has been in the army at one point. Or someone even who is an athlete, someone who's very aggressive and active. Those of you that are single, before I go into that, those of you that are single, I feel like there is someone watching you and they want to come towards you. But the thing that has been in the way is some sort of codependent relationship. Like maybe this person has been in some sort of codependent relationship and have not been able to break free from that until this karmic contract is over. Or the part of this person, they have a history, they have a past. They want to come towards you, but there is some sort of past to them. They come with, I don't know if they were like a criminal, or if they have some sort of record, or if in the past they have been an abusive person. So be very mindful of whoever is coming towards you. You might even be thinking like, why do I keep attracting abusive people? There could very well be something in your chart, in your birth chart, that has that placement. I forget the name of it. It is some sort, I did read about it one time. It's a certain star. Not star, it's a certain asteroid that kind of makes you susceptible to violent people. Like even like growing up, like your parents, mom or dad could have been verbally or physically abusive towards you. And then it's like the saga continues as an adult. There could very well be something in your chart. I feel like the way to healing that, or at least the first step, is to recognize it, and to know what you're dealing with, and try to find, that way you can try to, I don't know, improve. You can always attract other better people into your life by improving yourself. That's the best advice I know how to give, because I've seen results from that. From like when you change from within, you can change or shift the type of people that you're attracting. It's still like these certain people will still have certain traits, but it improves. The more you improve yourself and your self-love, it improves. Now, also what I'm getting is there's someone who is obsessed with you and has been coming with you, and you keep telling this person no and shooting them down and kind of being like, how much meaner and bolder do I have to be? And it's like it's one-sided, it's unrequited. Like you're just not into this person for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if they're not attractive enough, or if they are just boring, if they don't make enough money, if they just don't dress well to you, which is a turnoff. Maybe you like people who are more, kind of suited up, or just more so like a J. Crew type of person, and this person is more so like a lids type. I know that's just hats, but you know what I'm saying. Just someone is way too casual for you, and you like them a little more elevated. I don't know. There's something that you're not really connecting with this person. Maybe they're too conceited. Maybe you think this person is conceited. Maybe you think they're too spiritually dead. Someone who's just consistently vibrating low. They're super sleep. They don't have they're not conscious at all, and you are. And it's just like, that's a turnoff. Like, I want someone is at least has awareness of other realms and spirituality. And maybe this person is just the type of person that talks down on people who talk about being woke and, thinking people like that are stupid, so that's like a turnoff. That's a big opposite. So there's something about this I feel like maybe for those of you that know who this is, like this person is adamant with coming at you, but you're just like, I don't like you, I don't want you, I'm not interested, and you're just constantly rejecting this person, and you think they're gone away and they take a break, but then they're just right at it again. They're like, oh, okay, I'll approach them this way this time. So I feel like for some of you, this is someone that just keep shooting them. It's like The Walking Dead. You can't get rid of this person at all. And I know some of you are going to be like, I know you're talking about, I hate that person. I'm sorry, but this person they're showing up in your energy field. Now I also see someone having like a past life connection. Someone is in your life because they're a reflection of your deep subconscious fears, things that you need to heal. So this person is here for shadow work purposes. Some of you are like, that person is not a reflection of me. I still feel like it is. Like there is just still something going on within you that you're unaware of. This means that you're unaware of something. Their behavior helps bring it to your attention. So I don't know if you yourself are vibrating kind of negatively or low, or maybe you've been having a lot of negative thoughts. Maybe you don't fully believe and trust in yourself. And maybe you have not forgiven people of your past. I talk about this a lot to clients. There could be a need for you to forgive people from your past, like even if it's not relationships, maybe your father or your mother did you harm. Have you forgiven them? Like this is showing you that you still have an area in your heart that needs healing. So this person is showing up for you to do some sort of shadow work, and then you can, shift your energy and draw in more positive people, more positive individuals. Now, I also see something in regards to someone that's been having a lot of dreams, a lot of scary dreams, nightmares, or feeling like something is after you. I don't know. I just kind of feel like some of you have been having some sort of disturbing dreams or uneasy feelings here. I also see that for some of you, you're an empath and there's a need for you to protect your energy. You have to shut people out. You have to take private breaks for yourself. You have to give people time outs. You have to isolate yourself because you might be too sensitive and you pick up on people's energies and confuse them for your own. Like all of a sudden you're depressed. All of a sudden you want to smoke and you're not a smoker. All of a sudden you're angry. You're tapping into other people's energies. There's someone around you, or there's just someone's energy that you're tapping into unintentionally, and you just kind of need to shake it off and clear your space. This can count for unseen energies and spirits too, like sometimes lower negative, the spirits that may have crossed over and their energy is still around and sad, and they latch on to you, especially if you're a spiritual person or an empath. These spirits that are dead want to attach to you and feed off of you, and you need to clear that space. My only advice for that is burning sage, clearing your home. I read somewhere once that when you burn sage, you're supposed to open the windows and kind of swoop the energies out the windows, telling it to exit, and then closing the windows after you're finished cleansing the home. But yeah, you might want to burn some sage if there are negative energies attached to you. And then I also see this as someone who's very arrogant and narcissistic and manipulative, and you need to continue to stand your ground. If you have been doing that, just keep doing it until they die off and go away. For some of you, this is two separate stories, two energies that are getting merged into one. And it's up to you to distinguish who it is I'm talking about. Because for some of you, I get like a good person coming in. Someone who is genuine, someone who is old-fashioned. They're still coming off as a very dominating energy, but they have good intentions. And then there's another person that is also still in your energy circle, and they have a negative energy. It's that narcissistic energy. So I feel like for some of you, this is two energies trying to merge into your reading. someone is coming towards you that gives you a lot of attention. They love to sing your praises. They have you on a pedestal. But part of the reason why you're rejecting them is because you know if you get involved with them, it's going to be an affair. Or it's going to be some sort of secret love connection, because this is about some sort of secret here. And it's dealing with sexuality and keeping things hidden. This also could be someone who has Venus in Scorpio, or you yourself might be Scorpio with Venus in Scorpio. But for the most part, this is the reason why you might be turning this person down, like I said, is because it could be an affair. You also could decide that you want to move forward with this person, even though you know what you're getting into. So, too, this could be you saying, I know exactly what I'm getting into, and you just going into something with open eyes. Also, the energies coming out are Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, or Virgo. There's someone too coming towards you that wants to start over. They feel as if maybe they didn't get a fair chance, or feel as if the relationship didn't have a fair chance, like it ended too abruptly. Especially if the relationship ended because there was a lingering ex. Either you had a lingering ex or they did. And they're like, hey, I think we should start over. It's time to pick up where we finished. And so they want to rebuild with you. This is an opportunity to start fresh. So, I mean, that's up to you if you want to move forward with that person. Let me kind of check into this Seven of Cups really quickly. Okay, I'm seeing a couple of things. Something needs closure. Something needs closure. I'm also feeling like there is some sort of long distance romance. It's coming off as like a secret affair, like someone is having an affair with someone who is at a distance, or like, you know, you're distant, you're separated from this person and you know that they're currently in a relationship, but you guys are still communicating in secret some type of way. That's not for everybody though. I'm trying to pick up what this is exactly too. So also I'm seeing this as a dream. Some sort of dream that comes into fruition. And also it could be the end of an affair. Like something was an affair or started off as an affair, but the affair part is ending. So maybe they're cutting you off, you're cutting them off, or someone finally decides to make a decision instead of trying to keep both people, and they're like, okay, I'm going to move forward with you. So it could be that situation as well. I feel like a dream is being reconfirmed. Something about a dream. I also see if anyone has been shy about approaching you, they're overcoming their fears and approaching you boldly, or you are the one doing this. if you're the pursuer. You might have some sort of difficult decision to make as well. One last thing I'm seeing with that is a secret trip. Someone might be planning to go see the other person in secret. All right, so that is all that I have for Scorpio. I hope that makes sense or resonates. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.